Good evening, LinkedIn. Anthony Hurd from Braintree Motorworks, Braintree Motor Group, Braintree Finance Group, Braintree Motor Mouth. The list is growing. I just wanted to do a quick tip for fleets of vehicles. Speaking to a new client today with a new construction company with an 80 vehicle fleet. He's heard about me, so he got in contact and asked how I could help him. So one of the first things I always do is ask about their previous year's claims history. So he said to me, well, we had 10 accidents last year, and I said, right, which one's a fault and non-fault? And he was like, I think, and he checked and he went, well, 4 wasn't our fault. So I said, okay then. I said, how many excesses did you pay? So he said, well, paid excess on all 10 of them. I said, yeah, but you just said 4 wasn't your fault. Well, it wasn't. I said, how many excesses have you got back? And he said, none. I said, well, there's your first issue. So then I asked him how much his excesses were per claim. £500. So if you do quick maths, I'm not a mathematician, I have got it written down here. I'm even prepping my own videos now, so I'm crazy, innit? I moved on a bit. So if we look at 4 of them are non-fault. So if you'd called me first, which he will do from now on, and every fleet in the UK should do, I would have saved him £2,000 just by him calling me first. On them 4 accidents where it wasn't his fault, if we'd got all the right information right at the start, we could have gone straight through to the other person's insurance company and had that dealt with free of charge to our client. So he had 10 accidents, 6 of them were his fault, 4 of them were non-fault. But because he's rung his insurance company straight away, or his broker, whatever, he's ended up paying all 10 excesses and he's yet to get any back. So the first thing I've said is speak to your broker, speak to your insurance. I'd be asking why I'm not getting these 4 non-faults back. So cash flow at the moment is the most important thing in the world with any business. So if you've got an excess and you've got a fleet of vehicles and you keep paying your excess, just give me a call. Make me your first phone call when you have an accident. Fault, non-fault, stolen, anything. Police first, maybe on a stolen one, but call me because I'm always going to give you independent, impartial advice. It's not about getting the repair into me. It's about educating on you what you can do. Excuse that noise in the background. I think my emails are pinging away on my laptop. Right, that's annoying. Don't know how to stop that either. So this is really off putting. I should do this on the takeout. Oh Christ. So yeah, so for this gentleman, he was well chuffed and he was like, Christ, we're going to use you from now on. But what I don't understand is why isn't anyone telling him that? Why is it taking for me to tell everyone in the UK what you can and can't do? And like I said to him, I'm pretty disappointed that he's paid that out. Imagine all of us as companies, we're looking at a cash flow, we're looking at a cost at the moment. Everyone's like, you're furloughing staff, but giving 500 quid to your insurance company or your insurance broker for something that's not your fault. And this is what I'm saying about businesses. You have to look at everything of what you can cut costs and keep them down. I'm not saying always go cheap or anything, but you can do so much with your fleet what will save you money. Sorry about that again. I will stop that, but I'm too far into this video. I will, right, I've got to try and stop this. Please leave me alone. I don't even know how we set up that noise. So I would, if you've got a fleet of vehicles, speak to me, because I've been doing fleets of vehicles for years and years. I believe I've nailed that market and I can save you so much time and money with replacement vehicles, 24-hour breakdown, recovery. There's loads of things we can do, just education on claims. It's like as well, just a little tip before I go, it's like the amount of people who hit someone and they actually pay them out there at the scene, or they go, transfer 500 quid or £1,000. And then that other person puts an insurance claim against them as well. And you're like, oh, I paid him cash 500 quid or whatever. Like, don't pay anything out to anyone at the side of the road. Did you know that you only pay your excess on your policy on your vehicle? So if you hit someone and you don't want to claim for yours, you haven't got to pay a penny. Yes, your policy will rise, but you haven't got to pay £1 out there and then. So what you could do is ring your insurance company and say, look, I've just hit this guy. Can you take care of that? They'll go and pay for that guy or girl, and you won't have to pay a penny. Your policy will rise, but your actual outlay right there and then is zero. So again, I thought I'd just do a video because it's amazing how many people with big fleets. I mean, 80 is not a small fleet.